problems could have been avoided if we had allowed fair play to rule the roost.
Okay.
Fair play. Also, FIFA. Fair play is one of the fundamental principles of FIFA.
Yeah.
Say, you will make sure say prepare you.
Yeah.
Any attempt
no credit.
Yeah. Say your master then here, your master then here, you more party anymore. But you see, politics, whether intra or inner or external, politics is a very gregarious game. And yet, you may hear no buying. We hear a junior and we are sharp. We hear awarding physically. We hear a lot of money, a lot of resources before you can get involved in internal politics and external politics. So when you are in that type of game, you need to ensure, say, prepare your Juma. I think people go into politics because they want to, as it were, hook or crook, make it. There's a classic example of this type of character in my constituency. Boni bia ebedi bia na say ban say ye use unorthodox methods since no that boy leads it.
Wow.
Na ofu say oye smart. Na no. Almost say kuma there were two types of people in every crew.
Yeah.
There were nkrofo a mpe crew no enkoso. Any crew no eyeyo. Any one nkrofo a omadwene se crew no ye bedidi. MPP, and I know for a fact say possibly NDC and so is suffering from that sickness. A grofana mu kunuma omu plan na say kuye bidi dimu pa no edo so chain omu a from day one back power 2017 then I started saying mama yendwen 2020 ebe kubio 2024 ebe kubio obi ti baby ewo sa platform so akwewe dem say Jimmy the only Jimmy hini o me sure.
Wow.
Edu time aye be didia was it 2024
seriously
edu time aye be didia was it 2020 enti na adwen nyina no eye edidi 2020 hwebra wo bre 2020 na okuma. It was a near disaster. The first time a party be about power in 4 years, the capital MPP deba power no. It be NCBO or Ghana politics muda. This will be at 2024. Even CBO because for the first time I ever power aboso kind.
Yeah.
Also ever to see no maso.
Yeah. Okay.
That was capital. That was goodwill. You can capital goodwill. Count. I dream pa. I Ghana for this year. MPP abang. I dream pa. Best wishes. You can't keep saying. I dream pa.
In Sempane.
Sempa.
Yarishimu.
Yamimani simu ye.
Yeah.
Yamimani simu ye Ghana for this year.
Yeah.
MPP abang. It was capital.
Bama ye ho abetoye.
Mo bama ye ho abetoye.
Yeah, that's it.
Mo bama ye ho abetoye. By the time we got to 2020, MPP had spent all that capital and borrowed.
Wow.
They had spent all that capital and borrowed. Now, because of, just say arrogance. Arrogance.
Who are the key arrogant people in the NPP?
Because of arrogance.
Why was
because
that?
of tintin.
Why no sir?
Because say nti obia.
Around.
Ye na din na we trim.
Omodi.
Hwe se kroma me on kroma.
Okay.
Bia se Ghana yedin.
So bia
se Ghana yedin.
Ama me makra me wu.
Bia se Ghana yedin.
Ayedi.
Nema mienu pe eto ye a ka Ghana yedin. Se yetimi hwe aduane.
Ise toast me 5 cities.
Yetimi hwe aduane. Ena se yetimi hwe transportation. Those two things. Yema yani ko ho. Ena ka aduane abu. Ghana yo man a utimi de bofre aba. Eto block so. Na afifi na aso anya aba ama wotide.
Yeah.
Oman we nya man a osanka komode wo.
Ato.
Eno ntosi ba ko 1 city.
5 cities.
5 cities.
1 city doesn't care for Johnny.
Ntosi ba ko 5 cities. Where
tomatoes moko ani nya
dollar and then you say you say
15 you do 15.5.
I say tomato ba ko be $3. Na Sauti a tropical you lead a tropical nation. Now you are able to allow this state of affairs to go on. The only word that you can use that this is a very hopeless situation.
Very, very.
Hopeless.
Yeah, very first year, man.
It's a hopeless situation. Papa with me, Madame Fonono. But I don't think that he was the most appropriate choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct.
You did this which one come lecture you for economy. First year, no man.
First year, no money. First year, no money. Mistiano, Chicano, and what baby I see a call.
If you are looking for a problem solver to be president of the republic, then I am the one that you should look for. I have a very solid track record in terms of what I've done as vice president. Remember, I have not yet been president. I don't have that authority, but I am vice president.
2014. Now the exchange rate we at 3 cities.
Yeah.
You see, 3 cities to the dollar. 3 cities 3.02, 3.025. That rate, averagely. So if at that rate, the exchange rate was exposing the government, and then 2024, the exchange rate is 15 cities. So who is exposed?
That is a very big question.
Who is exposed? You just oppose it to the issue, say the same person then say it's a problem solver. People don't realize it. Me state on authority that the currency called the cedi is the worst performing currency on the planet today.
It's Eezy FM.
It is the worst performing currency on the planet today.
And it's true.
Officially,
yeah,
the worst performing currency on the planet today is the currency. You could have pen. Currency is a real. It belongs to Iran.
Yeah.
It exchanges for the dollar about around 42,000 real to the dollar.
42,000.
42,000 real to the dollar.
Wow.
Yeah, you see this is here. Exchange about 15 Ghana cedis to the dollar. But your Ghana cedi no, Enya no ne cedi no. Okay, the value is the same.
It was a new crowd.
So okay, the value is the same.
I'm saying what you know.
And some value is the same. No. I just say one cedi biano, a year 10,000 cedis. 1 Ghana cedi be 10,000 Ghana cedis. And the 15 cedis no to the dollar no, for 10,000 the zeros form the guechi. What the guechi? I just say as we talk today, $1 is worth 150,000 cedis. It's worse than the real. It's the real times 3. That is the problem solver. that is the man who is saying that he's the problem solver. Oh, me free MPP mo because I have any personal hate for anybody.
Okay.
But in our lifetime, say if we don't begin to take some of these decisions and to begin to point some of these things out and to begin to find some converts, say Antinasia, by 5 years from now, the cedi will reach $1 to 300,000. Yana me reaho. Then I know more redenomination. I will remember say I was seated on Peace FM. I was seated on Peace FM. Redenomination. Adekodientia Nana Dodanko Kufuado. Ofa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia as a running mate. It was because of redenomination.
Okay.
Nana logic can say ono a legal wizard.
Economic.
Neba Nana Kufuado no a legal wizard.
Okay, oh no, yeah, okay.
It is ono somra semnimu. Na say your economic wizard be or Bank of Ghana. Ono so ba be so economy nim because at that time no the problem solver had adopted the reputation that he was the person who was responsible for redenomination. It is all economists be or Bank of Ghana. Overnight, otiye magic. Emma Ghana is cedi no enya hoden $1 no there. Hey.
Wow.
Asem kese be ni.
That's right.
Yen kofa no meka legal wizard no ho. Yen branding economic wizard. So that legal wizard and economic wizard yati asempa. Ghana ti asem de umba betene economy around.
Any.
Eti asama na me Peace FM. Na me bisa ne say, you see, maybe cedi ne sha say Kwame Nkrumah no. Na eye 1 cedi to £1. What is that?
Yeah.
Enya dollar.
Yeah, pound.
Na a cedi to £1.
Yeah.
They started with the parity. Pound no maintaining the weight. By the time we got to Rollins and Co, it was 1 cedi to about $1 to about 20,000 cedis. It's just one of the say, a jebe na ma cedi ni follow ye. Oh, what made the cedi to fall from Kwame Nkrumah? Such that by the time we got to Rollins, it was exchanging about $1 to 20,000. Because if you don't address those problems and you engage in the artificial measure of just removing 4 zeros no one paper free paper no so, but they are not gone. Eventually they will come back. And what is happening now is the zeros now about robo off no, they are coming back. The old ones not robo off, they are not gone. Oh. The old ones are there. Only 4 zeros. What about 15 in one? They say do 150,000.
Wow.
The new zeros are coming.
Wow.
Oh, Ghana for they are at a very frightening position, but they don't know. They can't see. Say, you find solutions in there. all the zeros, the 4 zeros that Baumia robbed off, will come back. But when they come back, the 4 zeros that he robbed off are still there. And see, you ever follow to a rater because they say, OBJ 1,000 Ghana cedis a month.
What did it?
Neighbor, this guy, or the other saying 1,000 Ghana cedis is a lot of money. But you see, one of them,
I don't know what 1,000 you feed the family a week.
Neighbor, one of them, 1,000, Ira.
Just
One
like
shut
that.
down,
Yeah.
one shut down, the year, but Ira.
Yeah.
It is going to get worse.
Wow.
Unless people like